Hello everybody, today is a new video. I know I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I need a break from recording videos, so I am back. Um, Today we are going to be looking at my custom Huntrix K-pop Demon Hunters dolls, which I made back in October. It is now 2026. Hopefully, this year will be better than last year because last year was so damn crazy. Which I hope this year is better than last year. Better and just yeah. So today we are looking at my custom K-pop Demon Hunters dolls, Romy, Mira, and Zoe. And today, oh, never mind. No, never mind. I meant we are going to get into how I created these dolls. So, first things first, I created Mira first. I had some pink hair for her rooting, and I had the head already. So, I did her first. Then I did Rumi and Zoe last because honestly I feel like I relate to Mira a little bit more. Anyways, never mind. But yeah, we are going to look at Mira first. So this is Mira. Oh, sorry, her stand fell off. Anyways, this is Mira. Her pink hair. And please do not look at this. I can't figure out how to hide that. I did her eyebrows, her arched eyebrows, which are like this in the movie. Her dangly earrings, her shirt, and her shoulder pad thing. Her skirt, her supposed to be a norige, but it does not look like it. It just a piece of whatever that I used. The chain I sewed on, as you can see right there. That's the string. Um, the long black socks with the boots. Yeah, nothing special in the back. Oh, gotta fix that. There we go. Her choker, her gloves that I painted on, and her nails. That is Mira. And she has to go back on her stand really quick. Hold on. There we go. So for Mira, I used a shirt from a different Barbie. I used this yellow skirt thing from a pair of Ken doll shorts. I used a choker from some ribbon. I used a bottle cap for her uh, shoulder pad. Forgot the word. I glued some chains on there. I used chains for her earrings, the same chains for her earrings. The socks with the boots. I had to get these separately. I had to use these separately because I was not going to cut this cut the this part off just to sew it over the boot. So I just put the boot over it. You can see up her skirt. Yeah, most of this stuff I already had. Some of the stuff I had to get from Amazon to complete some of the stuff. Yeah. Now we are going to get into the main character of K-pop Demon Hunters. Well, actually, they're all the main character, but Rumi is basically the main character. This is Rumi. I had some of the stuff already. Some of the stuff I had to get on Amazon. Her hair is very long. It goes down to her feet. I know it's not like that in the movie, but like her hair goes like this in the movie, but I wanted to extend it just to be dramatic. Yeah, that's the coat, the jacket. A lot of the things I kind of messed up because they're very small details. So I don't know. But I did the best I could with this outfit and doll. The boots, the shorts, her little supposedly norige. That's a Korean culture thing. Her shoulder pad I used from the Harley Quinn doll that came out back in 2024. So I just used this for her shoulder pad because I didn't feel like using anything else. Chains I already had. Jacket I had to destroy. As you can see, the original jacket was pink, but I used a lot of paint and a lot of markers to get the right things to do what it needed to be. Her eyeshadow, her earrings. This earring right here on the right side is not accurate. I just put it in just to give her the earring. I colored these on, and I put a pin in her ear right here. I don't know, but this is Rumi. Her ring, her nails, her shorts. I have got to get that off. I do not want that on there. Okay, now we are going to get into Zoe. I am not taking her off her stand because I put the stand in her pant leg. Just to hold her up. Okay, we have Zoe. Zoe is funny in the movie. Anyways, this is Zoe. Her buns are thick. I had a very hard time doing the buns on this doll because her hair was so thick. So I had to like trim some stuff. Her little bangs, her little tendrils right here, her earrings, her little baggy thing on her arm. Her crop top. I'm gonna call it a crop top. I don't care. A crop top thingy that I made. Her pants I got off of Amazon and I just colored them. Shoes, they were originally a light pink, but I had yellow and blue markers just to like give her the shoes that she had in the movie. I her little Norige, her rings on her fingers. She's supposed to have a bracelet, but I honestly don't know what happened to it. The little straps here. This is the back. Nothing special. The special is in the front. She's got her freckles. She got her eyeshadow that I did for her. The only thing I'm glad, the only thing I'm not happy about is that she does not have a necklace like the other girls. But yeah. Well, okay, guys, these are my K-pop Demon Hunters custom dolls. I hope you like them. I worked very hard all of October of last year on these dolls, and uh, well, let's get into last year a little bit. Mattel made actual K-pop Demon Hunters dolls, but they do not come out till October. I wasn't able to purchase them because they are $150. So technically, I own the rights to these dolls. I own the rights to these dolls. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mattel. These are originally Barbies, so Mattel owns that. But I own these because I custom made them, and I used Barbie dolls for their heads, the bodies, clothes. I mean, honestly, I'm glad I made these dolls because if I would have had to wait a whole year to wait for actual K-pop Demon Hunters dolls, I would have been peeved. Peeved. I mean peeved. But I am happy that I made these and that I took the liberty of making my own because nobody was really doing them anyways from what I've seen. So I took the liberty of custom making these dolls by hand, except for Zoe's hair because her hair was already like a black color, and I just needed these two to have the perfect hair colors. So I hope you like the dolls. I worked very hard on them. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment your thoughts on my dolls that I hand custom made. um, yeah, I worked very hard on these dolls, and I couldn't thank anybody else but the K-pop Demon Hunters movie, I guess you could say. I don't know. But I'm glad I made these dolls. They took so long to make. And I'm glad I got them out of the way. So yeah. So, like I said, comment, like, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do everything that you're supposed to do on YouTube. Thank you for watching my video.